Subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon, to never miss a video from us.
Master real-world cybersecurity analyst questions to stand out in your next interview. Question 1. During a routine audit, you discover irregular outbound traffic from a mission-critical server. What is your immediate action? The correct answer is disconnect the server from the network. Isolating the server prevents further compromise or data leakage while investigation continues. Question 2. A remote employee reports receiving a suspicious login alert from an unknown location. What should be your first response? The correct answer is invalidate the current session and force a password reset. Terminating the session and enforcing a password reset helps neutralize a potential breach quickly. Question 3. In a SIEM platform, which capability helps detect multi-vector attacks across different log sources? The correct answer is correlation rules. As correlation rules analyze patterns across sources, identifying threats that span systems. Question 4. During a red team exercise, a vulnerability is found in your internal file server. What's the most appropriate next step? The correct answer is patch or mitigate the vulnerability. Mitigating vulnerabilities found in simulated attacks helps proactively reduce real-world risk. Question 5. You're monitoring a DLP, data loss prevention, dashboard and notice large outbound data transfers from a personal email account. What do you do? The correct answer is investigate and escalate if data exfiltration is confirmed. Suspicious transfers should be investigated for data loss before taking corrective or disciplinary action. Question 6. Which framework is most commonly used by cybersecurity analysts to understand attacker behaviors and TTPs, tactics, techniques, procedures? The correct answer is MITRE ATT and CK. Where MITRE ATT and CK categorizes attacker behaviors and helps in threat detection and response. Question 7. After responding to a malware alert, you discover the malicious process was signed with a legitimate certificate. What does this indicate? The correct answer is certificate misuse or compromise. Signed malware often indicates certificate misuse, which is common in advanced persistent threats, APTs. Question 8. A user unknowingly downloaded a malicious PDF. What should be your first step in incident response? The correct answer is capture the system image for forensic analysis. Preserving forensic evidence helps identify the attack vector and extent of compromise. Question 9. Which technique is most effective in detecting insider threats? The correct answer is behavioral analytics. As behavioral analytics can flag unusual activity patterns that traditional controls may miss. Question 10. Which security architecture principle best supports scalable cloud security? The correct answer is defense in depth. Layered defense ensures that if one security control fails, others provide protection. Question 11. You're asked to conduct a vulnerability scan on all production servers. What's your biggest consideration before running it? The correct answer is potential service disruptions. Scanning production systems without planning could cause outages or performance issues. Question 12. During analysis of an attack, you find encoded commands sent via PowerShell. What does this suggest? The correct answer is fileless malware. Where fileless malware often uses PowerShell or scripting tools to avoid detection by signature-based systems. Question 13. What's the primary goal of threat hunting in a cybersecurity environment? The correct answer is proactively find undetected threats. Threat hunting seeks threats before alerts are generated, reducing dwell time. Question 14. A new zero-day vulnerability has been reported. What's your first course of action? The correct answer is identify exposure in your environment. First, assess your system's exposure before jumping to any remediation plan. Question 15. You're tasked with implementing a security baseline. What standard is best aligned with comprehensive cybersecurity controls? The correct answer is ISO IEC 27001. As ISO IEC 27001 provides a broad, global baseline for security policy, controls, and management. Question 16. Which log source is most helpful when investigating a possible lateral movement within a Windows domain? The correct answer is Windows Event Logs, Security. Windows security logs provide detailed authentication and authorization events ideal for lateral movement detection. Question 17. A user repeatedly disables endpoint protection on their workstation. What's your best course of action? The correct answer is launch a policy violation investigation. Disabling security tools could indicate policy violations or insider risk, requires investigation. Question 18. What is the primary purpose of a honeypot in enterprise security? The correct answer is detect and analyze attacker behavior. Honeypots attract and monitor attackers in a controlled environment for analysis. Question 19. Your company just acquired another firm with weak security practices. What's your first priority as a security analyst? The correct answer is conduct a full risk assessment. Risk assessment helps identify exposure and guide secure integration. Question 20. You notice encrypted traffic from an internal host to an unknown IP on port 443. What should you suspect first? The correct answer is command and control communication. Unknown external connections over encrypted channels may indicate C2 activity from malware. Like, subscribe, and share to keep learning with test prep training.